Hello guys, in this video we'll write programs related to functions. Okay, so let's get started. First, I will define a sample function in order to compute square of the given number. Okay, so let's define the function as find square function, and this is going to take parameter as x. Okay, so now what is it going to return? Okay, square of x, that is x into x. So you can compute inside a variable like x into x and return this variable y, or you can directly return x into x because an expression can be returned with the help of return statement. Okay, so this is find square function. Let us take sample input. Okay, so int of input of enter any value. Okay, and call this function find square function. Yes, exactly the same function, but this function is going to return the result, okay, by passing parameter as num to this function. Okay, so consider res is a variable. Okay, so now I'll display the result like this: square of given number is. Okay, so the result is actually stored in variable called res. Okay, so if you look at the function calling, program execution starts from here. So it is going to prompt you enter any value. Once you enter the value, that is taken as inside num variable. So now this num is passed as parameter to the function called find square function. So here x is holding the value of num, and then x into x is computed. The result is stored inside variable y, and now we are returning that result back to the calling function, and res will be holding that result. Later we are displaying a square of the given number is res. Okay, so let's run this code and see the result. So this must be prompting enter any value. Okay, let us suppose I have entered value as 7. Now the result obtained is a square of given number is 49. 7 into 7 is 49. Okay, now similarly you can also implement another function which is used to compute cube of the given number. Let us suppose find cube is the function, and it is taking parameter as x, and here I'll compute z is equal to x into x into x, you can write, and then you can return the result z. Okay, so similarly we can also make use of res variable here in order to find cube of the given number. Okay, so this time I will use this print statement similarly, but the difference is we are printing the cube of the given number. Cube of given number is res. Okay, like this. So now let's run this particular code and see the result. Enter any value. Okay, consider I'm entering 5. So square of the given number is 25 and the cube of the given number is 125, because 5 square will be 25 and 5 cube will be 125. Okay, and you can also implement here, okay, because find cube is x into x into x. Okay, you can also write the same expression as x into x square. So x square is the result that is obtained from the function called find square. Okay, so I'm going to make use of this function here. Okay, find square of x into x, or x into find square of x. Now let's run this code and see we getting correct result or not. So you can see again we got the correct result, that is square of the given number is 25 and cube of the given number is 125. Okay, so if you look at the program flow of execution, first we are calling a function called find square function by passing num as the parameter, and then this function will be executed. Later the result is returned back to the calling function here, and then we are displaying it. Okay, later we are calling find cube function by passing num as the parameter. So inside this find cube function, it is going to call find square function. Okay, so inside this find square function, it is going to return result, and it will be stored inside z, and it is returning the z. Okay, so this is the entire program flow.